Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel Zen Within Me. Okay, so a lot of you have been asking questions about some of the spell work, so I am doing one for a client now. This is a communication spell. Okay, so I'm just showing you this is what I offer when you want to purchase a jar spell. I have two types of jar spells. This is one of them. Okay, so this is the communication jar spell. Okay, so I'm not going to reveal too much, but I'll give you the basics of it in case you would like to do one for yourself, or if you want to purchase one, you have an idea of how I do it, because I do not do recordings of each spell. There's just way too much that goes into it as far as energy and focus for me. So I don't record them and send them to you like I do the readings. I will just send you, with the jar spells, you don't get any pictures that they're done. That's only the candle spells that I'll send you a picture of it completed once it's lit so that you see the work was done. That's it. Okay, so I have my petition paper here. This is a picture of the target. Okay, and on the back of the picture, I wrote their name, the target's name, 9 times. You turn it clockwise 1 time. You write the person's name over it 9 times, the one that is requesting the spell work. Then you turn it again clockwise 1 more time. And since this is a communication spell, you can write whatever you want. I put contact me now 9 times. This way it covers a phone call, a text, an email, social media, just showing up. Hey, what's up? It's all covered. Okay. So you write that on the back of your paper. Then you want to fold it towards you. Okay. Now, because of the size of this paper, I folded it towards me twice and then turned it clockwise once and folded it a 3rd time so that it looks like this. Okay. Can you guys see this? I know we're in a different area than, we're not in my office, so we're here in my dining room, just closer to my ingredients, okay? So now you're going to take your petition paper, which also has the target's picture and the birth date and all that. I forgot to mention, you put their name and birth date 9 times, turn it clockwise. The person that's having the spell work done, their name and birth date 9 times over the other person's name. Then, contact me now or whatever you want to write 9 times over that. Fold it 3 times towards you because you want to bring this information to you, okay? And then we're going to just place that in our jar, okay? Okay, so now I have some brown sugar here, okay? Now I'm using this brown sugar. It could be any sugar you like. You can use honey, whatever you want that is sweet, okay? And this is to make this person that's the target, to make them sweet towards you, to make them nice, to, kind of sweeten them up, okay? I should have gotten my funnel. Darn it, let me get my little spoon. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Real life stuff happening here. Don't you know it? Regardless of what you're doing and what you make, you always forget something. That's because we are busy, busy, busy. Okay. So I'm putting this, can you guys see that? Let me see. Yeah, it's perfect. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. Dang it. I'm getting it all over the place anyway. Okay. Doesn't have to be a specific amount of sugar as well. If somebody was just asking that, doesn't matter. Okay. So I'm just going to cover up the petition. I basically eyed it on the size of my jar. So if you have a smaller jar, you can use less. It's fine. Don't worry. Doesn't matter. Okay. So what I'm also using is this. I have a little bit left here. I have to make some more. This is licorice root that I ground up. Okay. Now this is used to change someone's mind. Okay. So with this particular person that we're working on, just placing all of that in there. This person, they had communication going back and forth, everything was fine, and then suddenly it stopped. So it's like, what happens? Then they found out, oh, okay, somebody may have said something to this person because they had a crush on them, so they're trying to interfere, and maybe they said something that now they're not talking to this person. So we're going to put this in here to change this person's mind, okay, because they should really contact the person and find out, you know, hey, I heard this, is it true? Rather than just, you know, well, I'm just not going to talk to you, you know, because now this person is wondering, well, what happened? You know, what was said? Like, that's not cool, you know, and I'm sure we would all feel that way if that happened to us. So fair enough, you just want to change this person's mind to call you and just, you know, tell you what happened or explain why they're not calling you or why they're not talking to you, and then okay, fine, you know, but at least you have an answer. So that licorice root is meant to change this person's mind. So it's going to change the target's mind to now call this person. Okay. Okay, so now I have here dried lavender flowers. Okay, now this is for passion, harmony, romance, friendship, and cooperation. Okay, so this is to like peacefully and calmly have this person cooperate and contact the person that is having the spell cast. Okay, so I'm just going to put some in there. Doesn't have to be a lot, you know. It's okay. You put whatever amount you like. There's no measurements here, all right? Okay, so we have our lavender in there. Okay, so now we're going to add just some cloves. And see, this you can buy it at the store. It's you know, it's fine. Oh, this is one of those bags I hate that you can't open. Hold on. Okay. I love how well this smells though. So good. The cloves, the lavender, the brown sugar, yum yum. Okay, I'm gonna put, because I did 9 times the writing, I'm gonna put in 9 cloves. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, man down. 1 man down. 9. Okay, so I'm putting in, if you can see, 9 cloves. Okay. Now the cloves are to win over who you desire. So this in particular, like I said, this is a communication spell to have somebody that, you know, they had a connection with. Call them. Just to at least just find out what's going on. If they're not interested, okay, fine. But at least, you know, have the decency to communicate why you just fell off the face of the earth. You know, it's just respectful. Okay, but you can do this for any other reason. You can do this for friendship. You can do this like if you want, you may have to alter the ingredients. If you want, you know, a phone call from something with work, you know, that's when you can use mint. You can still use the lavender. You know what? Actually, you could use the same ingredients because with the licorice root to change someone's mind, if you didn't get like a phone call and you're wondering, well, did they not choose me? Like what happened with my application? If they did not call you because they didn't want to hire you, well, you can change their mind to at least give you a call, like a second call back or a second interview or something like that, you know, or at least to call you and let you know, hey, just want to let you know we didn't choose your application. Just something, you know, so you're not constantly, I wonder what happened with that, you know, because we all know that drives us nuts. So you could actually use the same ingredients. So I take that back. Okay. So now I have here mint that I dried. So this is just dried mint. And mint is very good for communication. So I'm just going to put my little tiny handful of mint for communication. It smells nice too. I love it. Love it. Okay. Okay, so I already put the sugar in. Now we're going to add some cinnamon for speed. Now, if you want to do something with money, this is also good with money. This one's not open yet. Hold on, guys. Okay, I got the open one. Just goes to show you how many bottles of cinnamon I have in my house. Okay. So I'm just going to add some cinnamon here. Okay, and that's going to bring speed to this communication. This is going to hurry it up. Okay. All right, so you see so far how it looks? Nice and pretty. Smells delicious. Okay, I also wanted to mention to you guys that when I wrote on the back of the petition, I wrote with a yellow marker. I forgot to tell you that. Yellow is the color for communication. Okay, so that's why I chose the yellow Sharpie. Okay, because that increases the communication that we're putting into this. Okay, also I have some yellow flower petals, again for communication. Okay, so I'm going to be adding these into my jar spell as well. Could be any yellow flowers that you can get. These are the ones that I had. Okay, it's just the color that you want to help enhance the communication. Okay, now, as an offering to my guides for assisting me, I am including these pretty little purple flowers, okay, that I'm going to be putting in here. And I'm putting in 2 because this communication is meant to be between these 2 people. And the color purple is also a dominant color. So this is also meant, but it's like a light purple. So this is meant to gently dominate the target to coerce them to contact my client. Okay, and now I have water here. So what I'm going to be doing with the water is I'm just going to be adding it to the jar because water is going to keep this communication flowing. Water is fluid. Okay, now I know some people, they want to do honey and then it's all gooey and sticky because it, you know, makes things stick. Everybody does things for their own reasoning. This, to me, I want the communication to be flowing between these 2 people. I don't want it to just stop after one phone call, you know. We want to keep the communication flowing. Okay, let me make sure I put this on right because if I go to shake this and it spills on me, you guys are going to get a freaking huge laugh. Okay, so look how pretty that is. Now I could leave it like that. I don't know, I might just leave it like that. Well, I'm going to give it, instead of a shake, I'm going to give it a stir. So that this way the sugar will dissolve. Okay. Everything will get mixed in there, but it still stays pretty. Okay, so you see that? Alrighty, so that is your communication jar spell. Okay, so thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, watching, and subscribing. Peace and love. If you're interested in getting any readings or spell work, you can find my goodies at zenwithinme.com. You can also send me an email at zenwithinme@gmail.com if you have any questions or if you're interested in life coaching. I've also added that to my repertoire as well. Okay, guys. Peace and love. I'll see you in the next one.